Hello, everybody. My name is Heather Aston. This is my channel, TT's Trinkets and Treasures. If this is the first one of my videos that you found in this little corner of the World Wide Web called YouTube, I am so happy that you decided to spend a little time with me and join our stream. If you're a returning viewer, thanks for coming. Your guys' support means everything to me. I appreciate it so much, especially tonight because we have a wonderful guest today that I know everybody's been excited for. Wait, what is Jenny doing? I need to see what Jenny's doing because I didn't see Jenny. Oh, there she is, taking a break for filming. Gotcha. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, without further ado, I would like to introduce myself or introduce my guest. Vlad, hello, how are you?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I'm so excited to have you on. There's been quite a little buzz around this. It can take a couple of minutes for people to connect once they get the notification, but I am just so excited that you decided to come on. Um, I know that it's a new thing for you. You haven't done it before, so that only makes it better and more special. So, yes. Can you see the comments? Can you see their comments?
Not yet.
Okay, here. I'll put now. Can you see them?
No. Oh, okay. I see them. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I see them now.
Yeah. Like I said, we're only 2 minutes in and we're almost at 30 people online, so that's good. And it will continue to do it. Look at everybody showing some love. They want you to know how much you love, they love your beads. And you have quite the cult following within the bead world because there are some who love the floral designs. There
Okay,
are some that like the birds, some that like the cats. It's just a matter of like how it is all going. So how did you get started in this?
what in the whole thing with the bead making or with the
Yes.
ceramic
Where
art in
where did
general?
your jewelry journey begin? Like I learned as a
Well,
child.
it began not really, but like in my late school years, there was like two passions in my life, and they are still there. One of them is the chemistry, and the other one is history. And the crossroad between the chemistry and the history is ceramic. This is really where, well, not to mention the passion for arts, like in everything pretty. So it's really the ceramic art is the crossroad between all these things. For the ones not really familiar, Bulgaria is a country with really rich history. Like it's pretty hard to dig a hole or turn a stone here without finding something from like 10 centuries ago or a couple thousand years ago. And so it's really hard. It's old land, and everywhere you dig there is something. So
Yeah.
it's very easy
Well,
to grow found on this. So sorry.
oh, I
So
didn't
I
say anything. You're
started my
okay.
first experiments. No, okay. So I started my first experiments really primitive. I was trying to reproduce some pieces from the late Neolithic, that's the Stone Age, and so because
Mhm.
very close to place where I live, there are several areas with finds from the late Stone Age and then from the mixed Stone Copper Age, the dawn of civilization. So I was just trying to figure the way our ancestors actually was doing these things. So this was my first meet with the clay. I started with books, and so mostly this stage was like self-taught. And then later in the university, I was in the university was studying to be a teacher, but with the second in the arts and crafts. in fine and applied arts, like in officially calling it. So we had several really good art teachers there, and this was the time when actually I got for my first access to a real ceramic kiln, thanks to them, and I was really hooked. Like the first time you open a kiln, a ceramic kiln with the items that you made yourself, you put there, and then you open the kiln. Well, it's like Christmas.
Yeah,
Even
I
when you are
did.
sure what is going to be there,
Yeah, I
it's
had
still
two
it's
years of
still a really
ceramics.
passionate one.
Yeah, I had took 2 years of ceramics in middle school, so before high school, but not like little kid. And I absolutely loved it. I would love to get back into it. But yeah, the supplies are a little bit expensive to get started, even like the smallest
Yeah,
kilns. But
but the moment.
yes, but the moment you get when it
So you
goes
you
in, it
agree?
was yes, from the moment it goes in when all the colors are dull and they're not, and you have to have an image of what it can be while you're glazing it, and then you put it in and it comes out and it's the rich saturated colors and everything else, which I know that you're known for. I love your combination of colors. It is one of my absolute favorite things about your beads. You show somebody
I
that
can.
just got is just getting started that it's in one bead, you show them all the other. Oh, I forgot I was there. You show them all the different colors that can go
I
together
can.
within this
Oh,
one
okay.
bead. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that because it
And there are
helps.
some other pieces.
Yes. Yes. Their pieces are
Okay.
already getting buzzed. I showed uh the two pictures with the various collections on them on my show on Friday, and everybody was just so excited about it. They were like, "Oh my gosh, I want one of everything." So now you told me as we were setting this up that your wife is also a huge part of Golem Beads and that she is the
Yes,
artist
she's.
behind certain collections.
Yeah, my wife, well, she was like a major part from developing of the style and the whole product line of Golem Studio. She's pretty much the leading designer. If we have one, that's her. So we're working together like all the time, and so like all the floral designs that you see, all the birds and like little animals, and so that's all her work. In fact, most of these pieces, I'm just a technical person. I'm the one, the support. But with some of the, we're still doing a lot of like my initial designs that we started with. But like the most attractive designs are, are her work. That's I was going to return to the colors that you mentioned. All the colors that we use, these are a result of many years of research, trials, and errors. I have really hard time to say no when I see new glaze.
I
If
bet.
when I see glaze, it's that simple, and then we try it, and in many cases, the result it's not so exciting. So we have basement of like really nice glazes, but that we are never using. The problem is, like from the technical point of view, when we're doing like really small scale work, like beads or pendants, not all the commercially available glazes are actually working good. Most of them are formulated for large scale work, for pots, for like real pottery. And this makes them, they are like really pretty colors with like really nice effects in them, but for small scale work. And we learned this the hard way, like by half basement full of glazes. But what we do now, we are using like only the glaze that are really checked, very well, very good. trusted, and so there this dark color palette, it's a major part of our like the end work. I can turn the camera and to show you around our glaze collection.
Okay.
We're right now we are in our studio. This is place where we spend our days. So let me so these are some of the shelves with
Oh wow.
glazes.
I I could get lost in those glazes
There's some
because
more on this side,
I
and
just like,
when I rotate, there are
yeah,
there are yeah, there are more glazes. So there are glazes everywhere. They are organized
yeah.
by collection or different ways. So this is actually how we end with all the colors that you see in our work. That's the process.
Everybody is saying that they love that you guys create together. Obviously, it's worked for you guys, and that's just the
I
testament
see a
to,
question.
yeah, how tiny are the brushes?
I see a question here. I see a question here. It's do you design start with drawings? Sometime, but actually not always. In many cases, actually we go directly into clay. We are better carvers than painters. So sometime when it's like when we are not sure about the design, so there's some drawings. And so, but this is not like in most cases when we have like the idea about some new design, it just goes directly into the clay. We just grab piece of clay, shape the thing, and go. In most cases, we end with something cool, sometime no. And like for example, first time we file a new design, we figure, okay, this thing has to work, but we need to change something, to change this and this. For example, one this one is first of a kind, and
Yeah, it looks like you froze for just a second. It's
let me
it's fixed itself a
see.
couple of times. Oh, there we go.
Do you hear me? Oh,
It fixed itself.
I think there's glitches in the connection. Sorry,
It's okay. It seems
I'm
to be
just
fine
on the
now.
other
I love this. You showed me this right before we
side of the
started,
world.
and it's beautiful.
So this is the version.
Yeah, everybody's also said that they really like the all of the nature that you just depict in your beads, the various flowers and animals and whatnot. So, how did you get to the
Well,
next
the nature is a
spot?
major inspiration for us.
Yeah. So, when did you guys start selling your beads?
You mean like in general to the USA market or about our incoming sale?
Well, like, how did you start just selling to the public?
Sorry, I missed the question.
Oh, I just said, how did you start selling your work to the public? Even if it, like, I'm sure it started in Bulgaria, obviously not in the US, but um, how did that start?
Well, we started here in Bulgaria, and we started actually not with single beads or pendants. We started with finished jewelry, like ready to wear jewelry. So we, but this was back then. This was like more than 20 years. I quit my job as a teacher in 2001. So since then, I'm a full time ceramic artist, and my wife she joined me next year. So it's now it's what like 23 years
They're
being.
wondering if there's, do you
So we
have a
started
favorite?
working. Sorry.
Go ahead, you're fine. I apologize.
We started selling our work in like local galleries. This was the first, and then we started working with couple more, like in our capital more, like in Sofia, which is it's probably the biggest market in Bulgaria. And also on the seaside, there are a couple towns that are kind of a tourist towns, and so working with there. But back in 2004, 2005, the market here in this for such kind of goodies actually collapsed because of this really bad by competition from like cheap Asian import, big time.
I'm gonna try
So
something
I
just real
built a connection with galleries, traders, and so it actually went to hell pretty quick. Do you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
I have some
Kim,
issues with the
Kim would,
connection.
Kim would like to know, how do you decide how many of each kind of a design you make?
Oh, that's probably the hardest question. If we know what is going to be popular, we all will be millionaires.
Yeah, because you do a lot of
It's
made
just
to order
guess. It's
work.
a combination of, well, with the orders, it's easy. I mean, okay, we know what this person wants, so we just make it. But with the orders, it's a combination of when we prepare like a collection for a new show. It's always a new work because there is a good part of the public that always asks, "Show me the new things." There is a good part of the public that always asks this question, and we like to have a good answer to that question. So we are
Yeah, and I
preparing.
appreciate,
But on
yeah,
other hand, there are like some all-time favorites.
yeah. So when do you just keep creating
So it's always
other
combination
pieces?
all-time favorites and bestsellers.
That's awesome. So how did you break into
Sorry,
the
I
US
think I missed the
market?
question. Can you?
I said, how did you break into the US market
Well,
here?
with the US market, it's a long story, but sorry, the connection is getting better. I missed the question again. Sorry, can you repeat?
Oh, it's okay. I just said, how did you break into the US market and start selling here?
We got
Oh,
well, internet, of course. So in 2005, I got in contact with a couple companies and couple artists in the US. We got our first invitation to exhibit in Tucson. So in
that's awesome.
2007 was actually my first appearance in person at a real beach show, which was like a really amazing major step for us, like big thing. This is probably the biggest thing ever that we made by that time. That was back in 2007, and really the things started gradually moving on after this show. We made some good sales. This was the moment when it's actually really turned into a business.
That's awesome. You know how I came to be a fan of yours. It was, I always saw
The
it, but I didn't understand until one of my friends sent me some, and I was just hooked immediately. But you guys used to make full jewelry pieces?
mm, sorry, I think I'm missing some part of the audio.
Oh, I just said,
Do you hear
now
me?
I gotta remember. what it was that I asked. I apologize. Um, let's see. Somebody asked how tiny your brushes were. How does that work? Because your beads are
Oh,
so
I can
detailed.
I can show you. So this is one of the biggest ones. Do you see?
Wow, that's your
So these
biggest
are the big
brush?
ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and this is one of the smaller ones, but just a second.
I I'm not ignoring any of you guys popping in. I just figured that you would want to get as much information from him rather than having me say
So
hello to
this
everybody. But
this
I
is
do see a little bit.
one of the
Bulgaria. So, Vlad is from Bulgaria. That's where he lives. I saw that people did it, but oh yeah, so you used to make whole pieces like an entire necklace or an entire bracelet before you started selling the beads individually? Were you making full pieces of jewelry before you started selling the
now
beads?
I'm probably Arizonian. I'm spending of each year in the last 19 years.
Yeah, it
Sorry,
is nice here, especially during the
what you
winter.
said?
What I asked was, did you make full pieces of jewelry before you started selling the beads
Yeah,
individually?
what I'm going to miss this winter is Arizona. Yeah, we were making ready jewelry, but on the international scale, actually selling ready jewelry, it looks like much trickier. The market is completely different. The partners, the potential partners to do this are completely different. So I learned during my internet research back in 2005 that well, out there because this was the time when the first ever bead shops actually opened in Bulgaria. We are moving a bit behind. So in
Over.
person, my first visit to a real bead shop was in 2005.
Wow.
There wasn't so my first the first visit to the first ever bead shop in Bulgaria. Now there are several. Now there is a bead shop in pretty much any big town. And so in Sofia, there was in Sofia, but then this was really new thing. It was new not just for Bulgaria, in general for Europe. This was really new thing. I think the only country that I'm Europe that had some kind of bead shop culture was England, United Kingdom. The continental Europe was really behind on these things. So after the 2000, it started gradually developing. So my first visit to a beach shop because I was really like researching. I was trying to figure what to do. I was not happy anymore with the local market for finished jewelry, and my research on internet for market for finished jewelry was not really satisfying.
Whereas here,
And
they
I
love
just
you.
entered this newly open first ever beach shop in Bulgaria and say, "Oh, we can do this." And actually we'll be really happy to do this because what I really enjoy about our work is we are really enjoying the opportunity to give options to people. So we make something and we put it like away. We give it to the designers, we give it to the traders, and there are people that are going to figure what to do with this piece. And we are always enjoying to see what actually people are doing with our beads. So
I bet
it's
it's
really a
similar to like
thing, and
seeing
we really
somebody
enjoy the
wear.
partnership with the designs and everybody.
Yes. And then you have you use the art ceramics here in Phoenix, and they're your partner within the US that does all of your shipping, correct?
Ceramic art bead market group.
Yeah. Which is linked in the description box below, you guys, as well as his website, his Facebook group where you can post all of you can post anything you've made with his beads. He loves to see that. Which is awesome. Do you have a date for the sale in February at the end of this month? I'm sorry about the connection, guys.
Yeah, the connection is really not good. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Everybody says that you do beautiful work and it's truly works of art. I bet some of your stuff are going to be in museums soon. Watch. Because they're beautiful, and I would love to see the way that your work has grown and progressed over the years.
I was actually got I got couple. Oh, okay. I got couple comments in the like last year. Like I'm casually asking like people that are in our stuff what going to do my collection. I really treasure these pieces. So that's kind of a new for me. Honestly saying, that's kind of a new twist. Where I'm absolutely okay with this, and Forest honor that our work is so much prized by some that they're like really treasuring it. Honestly saying, that's a really warming feel. The heart of the artist feeling that someone is finding your work to be so important or so inspiring.
Well, like I said, you have got quite the cult following. There are people who hoard your beads. They don't want to use them in pieces because they see it much like I'm sure other people see photography prints or paintings or whatever. As jewelry makers, your beads it's a collection. It's something that you go back and forth with. Do I want this? Do I sell it? Do I keep it myself? Like, is the beads that I put with it, are they complementing it? It's amazing. Yeah, they said we definitely hoard. Yeah, everybody's saying. So, I showed the two collections that you had sent me. I'll go ahead and put them up on the screen real quick. This is 8 of the collections that will be part of the sale at the end of February. They're absolutely gorgeous. In case you're not like watching on TV or whatever, the blue and red up in the corner has apples. The one in the middle top just looks like springtime and Easter eggs, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And this is the other one, which I told Vlad I needed 10 of everything. The biggest hit is the butterfly by far. Everybody loves the butterflies.
There will be several butterflies at the show.
Oh, yep. No spending, guys. From now to the end of the month, you can't buy anything because the collections are going to be beautiful. Oh, they said they need the yellow piece, which was. Oh yeah, you like the triangle with the.
May I explain how our online shows work? The people.
Yes, please. They,
Okay,
I,
so next weekend, starting at say say it something. So next weekend, next Saturday at 11 a.m. East Coast time, we will start listing the sets for sale at the page of the Ceramic Art Beat Market group. The link I think is in the description here. So
it
you
is indeed.
just if you want to check the show during the 2 days of the show, it will be Saturday and Sunday. We are going to list somewhere between 90 and 100, depending for sale each day. We are going to list, and the rules are anyone is welcome to participate in the show. And like in the many other sale groups, the first one that is commenting, bin buy it now, like under some of the listed items, is the new owner of this item. At the end of the show, I will explain. So, and
So
during
you
the
have
show
a
and all the
certain
time.
number of beads that
So,
go
if
out.
anyone wants to buy it,
So he will start releasing them at
sorry,
11
I
a.m.
think I missed
Eastern
the question.
Standard Time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the link.
yeah. So this is the link, and he will begin dropping beads at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You write claim in the comments if you're not the first one to do so.
Yeah,
You can
just
comment
just need to visit the
MOP,
link 11 a.m. at a day, and then a day.
and you slowly release them throughout the day, right?
We Yes. Well, usually I'm cropping. I'm still cropping. Everything happens in the last minute, so I'm still cropping those. Usually, it happens in like 4, 5, 6 hours. It's depending how ready for this. So at some point, I'm just letting know, okay, that's all, folks, for today. And then the next day I'm keep going from the same point where we ended on the first day. And usually all the things for sale, they're staying one more day. Like Monday there will be no new items, but everything that is listed will be still visible. At the end of Monday I'm going to clean the marketplace, like every, and prepare it, because this group, ceramic art beat market, it's a shared space of over 20 really cool ceramic artists. I recommend for everybody who never was there to check the show schedule to see. And there are many other. This is really a joint project. By this was we figured this thing like at the beginning of the COVID crisis. This was the lifesaver for the ceramic artist that was expecting, like the live shows, everything was canceled, and many of us
Yeah.
was actually without any other sort of income. So the online shows was really lifesaver, and we're still doing them because there are many people that actually really enjoy them. So we keep doing it.
So do you fire between like do you like put the color on this portion of the thing and fire it so it sets and then go to the next one, or do you do it all at once?
It's really depending. There are different techniques. For example, for the beads, because they have glaze on all sides, they need
Yeah.
to be put like I will show you in a second.
Okay.
There is a special device I created for the beads. So see how it works. So the special boxes date from special fireproof clay. So once we finish with the glazing of the beads, we use this. It's a high temperature wire. it's very fire resistant. So we just string this wire and put it in our holes on the side boxes. So we put the wire and we put like the beads. Okay, let me try to show this. Okay, that's something new for me. I'll try to show. So
you just put the wire in and then put the beads
it's not
on.
on the table in much condition. So I'm just putting the beads like so. This is what it looks. The box is full of beads. So DAs during the firing, no bead should touch anything else. The sides of the box or the other beads, if they touch, they're going to stick together. The glazes are actually melting.
Yeah.
And they're creating a really strong bond. If two beads are touching each other, that's end of the story for both. So I'm making hard to avoid this one because it's a lot of work in each piece. If we meet in such a stupid way, will be not good at all. So that's why I created these boxes for the pendants. The one it's depending.
The wire for the pendants is probably about 2 millimeter
For the
because
it's different. One of them. So this one's I'm just firing flat on fireproof shelves inside the kiln because they don't have glaze on the back, so they're not going to it. There's another. It's depending of what kind of clay we're using. Many different clay. So if the clay back, like for example, this one, this butterfly, it have glazed back. This one, it need to be fired in this position. It need to be fired like this. Otherwise, it will the so this one I'm not able to fire flat.
yeah, because you don't want it to touch. So I have a feeling I'm not the only one who would be willing to sacrifice and take the ones that messed up. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
we have like boxes and boxes of
Send them my way. I will sell them for
beads.
you.
If you are really happy to show you our collection of favors, but we're not sure part to the like we have good pieces.
Wow, that's.
You're
I'm
back.
telling you,
There's
there are
some
quite
glitch
a few
again.
of us
Sorry.
that would still like them.
I see you. I see you now.
Yes, exactly,
It's a
Jenny.
sometime when the pieces are so talking about like visiting our studio, about our retreat program.
Yes, he has a retreat program where it's him and his wife. Hold on, I'm trying to find the link real quick because you sent it to me. Let me see. I apologize that I do not have it right here, but he does retreats where you can come and just have a very nice time, learning different things with them. And he says that it's kind of his way of
Just
getting family. Yeah. Oh, here it is. I found it.
It's a project between us and our daughter. We have a fully grown daughter now. Soon she's in her late 20s, and she's a ceramic artist herself. She grew up in the studio, and she actually started working with artists. But at some point, well, now she's a big girl, so she has her own studio, and maybe soon she will get married. She have a family now. She's not living with us anymore, and we are missing her a lot. The saying.
Yeah.
So this is something that we are doing with her. It was idea that kind of appeared same time in both
Are the retreats in the US or in
both us.
Bulgaria?
So we banging for what? So what to her is to think that we art and our and the things that we really we happy to share with anyone that is brave enough to give it a try and come and visit us. Bulgaria from the point of view of that's what I'm getting as a feedback so far of the Westerner. It's kind of a interesting
Well, I
place,
know I know my
really
husband's
rich
listening.
culture of nature.
Yeah.
We have
I'm sure my
plenty of
husband is listening. I would
nature,
like
and
that. My
so
next
all kind of
present.
opportunity. All the So if you check the website we specifically create for this project, it's golemretreats.com. You can check all the details, and I'll be happy to personally guide anyone interested, like in a private conversation, to explain all the details. If someone is interested to participate in this,
Yeah, it
I'll
would
be
be
really
an
happy to
amazing
discuss it.
time.
So far, our guests are really happy of this. You can see this from their faces at the retreat website. You can see some of the
Yes.
first people that visited us.
Yes. My husband says, you can teach me beads and him history.
I will do it pleasure.
When you were a teacher, what did you teach?
Once,
I just asked when you were a teacher, what subject did you teach?
so the teacher in myself, I'm actually really enjoying the workshops. And my university degree is in the teaching art and craft. So that's I'm not practicing it as much anymore, but I'm very much enjoying it when I have a chance.
That's awesome. I would have loved to have an art teacher like you. So the new display or the new collections will be going live on Saturday, this coming up. So the 6th, or no, sorry, the 7th, no, the 6th. I had it right. Sorry. February 6th, and it will go all weekend long. So it'll start on Saturday, Sunday, and it will
7th
conclude
and
on
8th of
Monday.
February.
The 7th and 8th. I think you did, Renee.
7th and 7th and 8th, right?
Okay. Yeah, I
And the for still visible on the it will be all cleared.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out a way to possibly do this again, where we have a little bit better of it.
I'm sorry for this connection troubles.
Yeah. But even though it's been a little difficult to hear, I hope that you are all enjoying. So do you want to show them some of the other? I have the picture. I don't have it up. Hold on, let me go find it. I have the picture that just has all of the beads that were part of, sorry, I'm trying to find them. Where did they go?
Well,
why can't I?
this is
Yeah, if you want to show the ones that you pulled from the kiln right before we got started, that would be awesome.
Pictures I sent you, just the first part.
Yep, I can make it just you. There you go.
Yeah, and we work on more stuff, so more there'll be more.
I can't wait to see everything. I hope that you'll send me pictures so I can get people excited. I think that it would be great. As they all said, send me the misfits and I'll sell them for you. Seeing them, like thinking of them in a box somewhere is just like breaking my heart because I'm sure they're beautiful. But it is very obvious that you and your wife pay close attention to the details to make sure that everything is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a little bit crazy about the details. Just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit, just a little bit. But it's the hallmark of yours.
Let me just let me show you a little bit like a first teaser. So these items that you see, these are just still a little bit warm. The kiln them out of this fire. These are like less than 2 hours ago from the kiln, and there will be at least two more. We'll give it a try to 3 more kilns before the show. So there is more to come.
I can't wait to see them all. I'm so excited.
Working very in the
Yes, everybody is
prepare
great. But yes.
for
Oh, see, they said, do you see what they say?
so yes, thank you really here. It's really for us as artists. Uh, Getting such feedback is everything. It's really making us happy and proud of our work, and see it's so much.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm the same way. I have boxes of jewelry I've made that just is there because I'm not quite sure it should be sold. They're wondering if you can show us some of
I
those
see
beads
say
that
to
just
show
came out.
more. So
Yes.
I don't know, is it visible? This is a yeah. So this is sure it. It's kind of unusual pendant. You see, sure.
Beautiful.
So that's a bird with red wings. And there's this and this one. I think it's a European bird. I don't think that you have it in the United States. In English, but like the English, this one is Hoopoe bird. It's here. Here we recognize
Yeah, it's beautiful.
here. This is
Oh,
Luigi.
I love that.
I really enjoy this guy. Recent.
I hope you're seeing all of
She's
the.
well. I enjoyed
Are you enjoying the comments?
yeah.
Oh, she asked, is that a scrub jay?
This one is just like a brave combination of color. Like this some of the color problem is dark here and the light is not really on the real sunlight. The ceramic glazes and colors are really striking. Like this
It's
same piece under a real sun. This one will create a really great beat plus like something like screaming summer. That will be like many of the others. For most of the ceramic colors and glazes, unfortunately the artificial light is not. They work best under like real sunlight. This is where they're really showing their beauty. That's why taking true photos of ceramic pieces is so hard. Many of the colors of the glazes actually have a very complicated chemistry behind them, and they're really not friendly to the cameras, especially to the digital cameras. It's very hard, for example, to make a good photo of some of the purples or some of the oranges. Like for Chelsea in the work, this is probably my least favorite taking photos and trying to make the photos as true to the
yeah,
original color as possible. This
yeah.
really
That's
takes
a
a lot of
total.
time, and it's sometimes it's really not. You do your best and still not good.
But they're all willing to take the not your what you consider not your best is like that makes it completely one of a kind because there's not going to be another bead that has the same mistake. So I think that's even better because then you can say I've got a one of a kind golem design.
Well, even when repeating some design, they're still not always 100% same because it's all our work is so there we are doing our best repeating some design make it like as similar as possible to the design that we're doing, but it's not really possible that easy. So there are always like little twists, little variations. This is actually in most cases it's a plus.
Yeah, they're loving the work. So if you want to send me pictures later, not right now, but like later, obviously, I would be more than happy to show them off on my show,
Okay, of the
like we did with the other
tomorrow.
one.
Well, yeah. Well, tomorrow, if I'm good, like I'm going to make some more photos. Unfortunately, we right now a snowstorm outside, so I don't have any idea what it's going to look tomorrow. But it will be tomorrow or day after tomorrow. It's depending. The
Okay.
real winter
Yeah,
finally hit us. We had a very mild winter.
yeah, we had the big storms here too. So we may have to do this again when weather conditions are better so that the connection is a bit better. I'm sure that they would love to come back and see you again.
Yeah, the connection is really not good. Yeah, it's little better.
Yeah. See, they say they're all telling me yes, they like the Misfits because they are. And Shawnette says we call it sisters, not twins. So one piece to the next. They're sisters. They're just not twins. So it works out beautifully.
Okay. So happy to answer any questions from the public. Like any.
Oh, that would be pretty. Yes. Does anybody have any other questions? Somebody asked if that bird was a scrub jay. Yeah, he's in the middle of that snowstorm. We're still dealing with it over here. It seems to have traveled.
I think I missed it. The audio down. Can you repeat, please?
I just said that we might have to do this again when there's better weather so that the connection is better. They said, do you have a favorite bead that you've made?
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be.
Okay, good. That would be wonderful.
I don't know. With the beat, that's well, usually the newest one my favorite is your but well, I personally some of the first ever designs that we had like 20 years ago actually still like them and we still don't do not all of them, not everything that we ever we are like keep reproducing.
Uh,
There are already close to 1000 pendants there and close to this
wow,
number beads. We really cannot expect someone just to open the website and to go through this. I'm getting tired, like going through the collections. So we're trying time to clear it because keep adding this like all time.
yeah. We aren't hearing much of anything, but everybody is very excited to see the new beads on Saturday. They appreciate you taking time to share with us. Yeah, it is a shame that the connection is poor, but he said he would definitely come back. So, I'll make sure that becomes a
Thank,
reality.
thank you very much. I'll be more than happy. Thank you very much. I'll be very happy to welcome everybody at the show during the next weekend. And please feel free to send me any questions you may have. I'll be more than happy to answer anything.
Yes, I'm gonna post your email or your Facebook group real quick so that if they have any questions,
Yeah.
if you have any questions,
You,
you can go to his Facebook group and you can message him directly from that. So this is
yep.
his Facebook page.
Yep.
I really appreciate you guys all coming on. I appreciate you staying on, even though we had a little bit of technical difficulties. He said that he'll send pictures once he got them, so I'll make sure that I post them both here. And I'll show them during my lives, and we'll get them put up in Beading Besties so that you can all see it. If you're not a member of Beading Besties, the link of that is in the description box as well. If you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up before you leave us tonight, that would be so great. Vlad, so much for coming on. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure for me to be here. and I'm for the
Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And as always, happy beading.